Hello, hello, my friends. Let's talk about frosted carrot cake from another small business called That Candle Place. Top notes are spiced orange, carrot, mid notes of cinnamon, maple sugar, clove, and nutmeg, base notes of frosting and vanilla bean cake. You guys all know I love me a good carrot cake fragrance, and over the years, I've been on the hunt for a perfect carrot cake fragrance in my preferred wax formula, which is 100% soy wax. Dare I say, I have finally found it. In 2024, Country Candle had a carrot cake fragrance that truthfully was perfection to me. But due to some situations outside of their control, that fragrance was altered when they repoured it in 2025 and then also when they have poured it into 2026. And while that fragrance is still good, it is not what I remember it to be. So I was very intrigued when I saw this frosted carrot cake come across my Instagram feed. Sure enough, I went ahead, I took the plunge, and you guys, I do not regret it. This fragrance to me reminds me a little bit of, a little tiny bit of Kringle Candle's Halloween Boo Crew collection in 2025. They had a candle called Lil Devil, where you smelled some of that vegetable spice element in a pumpkin fragrance with a little bit of a carrot. That's kind of what I'm getting here, although this is distinctly carrot cake. There's no pumpkin note, but I will say that this fragrance is definitely spice forward. You get some of the aspects of the cake element in here, but it's not overly sweet, which is my preference, you guys, when it comes to a carrot cake fragrance. The sweetness that I do detect in here is coming from the spiced orange, I believe. It's beautiful, you guys. There's something about this that has set it apart from being like a traditional fall, super spice heavy type of fragrance. It is definitely a carrot cake scent, and I definitely love it. Now let's go ahead and talk about the performance of this candle. You can see here when I turn it around, the wicks are a little bit low right now. I did have some issues with the wicks dudding out on me about the halfway point, although I did dump some wax and then it did go ahead and adjust itself after that. The other thing that I am going to say, you guys, is that the first burn of this candle, the first 3 hours, I pretty much didn't detect any fragrance, but after that, the fragrance really came to life. And on successive burns within 10 minutes of lighting, strength and throw on this candle was a good solid 8. Now, I will say now that I am back at the bottom of this candle, it's probably dropped down to more of like maybe like a 6.5, 7 at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and settle on an overall strength and throw of this candle as a 7.5. Will I repurchase it? Absolutely. This candle is going to be available on the That Candle Place restock on Friday, February 27th at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is 17 ounces of wax for $23. Let me know if you guys are going to pick one up too.